Okay. Hello everyone, it's Harun here. Welcome to the Automator, the first Automator of the year 2016. Happy New Year everyone. First of all, I would like to apologize because the episode hasn't appeared for some time. I've been busy having a second job actually. So yeah, this week, the thing that I would like to discuss is the Indira Gandhi case. In a majority judgment, 2-1, the Court of Appeal held that the matter involved a Sharia matter. Only the Sharia court can adjudicate on whether the conversion of the kids were valid in law. Justice Hamid Sultan Abu Bakar has come up with a very strong dissenting judgment, not agreeing with the majority. He held that the civil court does have the jurisdiction to do so, and he made the decision to set aside the certificate of conversion of the kids involved. Now, this has happened many times in our civil court. Whenever a case seemingly involving some Islamic principle, in almost all the cases, they would quote the Article 121, Clause 1, capital A of the Federal Constitution as a reason. The courts referred to in Clause 1, i.e. the civil court, shall have no jurisdiction in respect of any matter within the jurisdiction of the Sharia court. So the civil court does not have jurisdiction over any other matter within the jurisdiction of the Sharia court. Now, the question is, does the Sharia court have jurisdiction over a challenge against an administrative act? In this case, the administrative act is the issuance of the certificate of conversion by the registrar of conversion. The Sharia court have jurisdiction over Islamic matters. This is a challenge on or against that conversion certificate. And His Lordship has pointed out that the registrar of conversion can only issue a certificate of conversion if the applicant apply for it. And here, the applicant wasn't the kids. And in fact, Justice Hamid said there wasn't any applicant. So how can a certificate is issued by the registrar of conversion? Now, against the argument that this is actually an Islamic matter, again, I beg to differ from the majority judges. This is not a matter of whether as an Islamic conversion was valid or not. It's not. It is a constitutional matter involving the question whether a single parent can convert his or her children without the consent or knowledge even of the other parent. Now that is not an Islamic matter, that is a constitutional matter. And the civil court has jurisdiction over constitutional matters. It's not the Sharia court. Now, applying the logic of the majority judges in the Court of Appeal, with all due respect, let me stretch that argument a little bit. Now, assuming there is a case involving JPJ, Muslim lady came to apply for a license, a driving license from JPJ. She is obviously a liberal, wearing a miniskirt and no tudung, and JPJ suddenly decide, I won't issue a license to her because she doesn't wear a tudung. She is a Muslim, she is required to wear a tudung. She doesn't wear, so I'm not giving a license to her. Let's say this is a hypothetical case. Now, she then brings the matter to the High Court, challenging JPJ's decision not to issue the driving license to her. Can the High Court then say, no, the question of whether she need to wear a tudung or not is a Sharia matter, therefore I do not have jurisdiction over the matter? I don't think so. She is not challenging whether it is right or not for JPJ to impose on her to wear a tudung under Islamic law. No, she's not challenging that. She is challenging JPJ's administrative act in refusing to give her the driving license. And that challenge is within the purview of administrative law. And the court which administers administrative law is the civil court. It's not the Sharia court. So, Indra should appeal to the federal court. There is obviously very important constitutional and administrative law issue to be adjudicated by our apex court for the sake of all of us, because the unilateral conversion is a problem that always takes place where there is a divorce of non-Muslim couple and one of them decide to convert to Islam and then convert their kids, thereby depriving the other parent who has not converted from gaining custody or guardianship of the kids. Yeah, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching this week. Till we meet again next week.